Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to ultra-modded game dev Tycoon, where in the last episode guys we created the almost perfect game engine. It's like version 10 I believe it is, and it has almost everything we could possibly want in a game engine. We're so close to creating that perfect game engine. Yes. But anyway guys, I said last episode, give me some name suggestions because we're going to be creating a brand new PC. But not just any PC. The best PC in the world. Yes. I don't know what came over me then. I do apologise. We're back anyway, and before we jump straight on into it, oh my goodness me. The Seniac, which is our recent one, sold 12.6 million units. Can we beat it? We're going to give it a good go. Well anyway, I've been looking at name suggestions, and I apologise if I get this wrong, but the best name I've seen, now I don't know why I chose this name, it seemed familiar, I don't know whether we've used it before, I don't know, but it's from Nathan Sexton, yes, I think we're thinking the same thing in the last name, yeah, he said pick Seniware, so I think that'll be a fitting tribute to, if not the last console we make, but it may be the last PC we make. We don't know. We don't know in this series. Anyway, so let's head on over to our hardware lab where we're going to develop. We also created our custom hardware, which did nothing because that was terrible as well last episode. Create PC. Now, what variations? I don't think it's given us anything different. I doubt that very much. Look how funky that one looked. Then that green. Whoa, I ain't seen you before. Hold on. There's so many variations of what I could possibly create. I'm going back. Yeah, there's compared to the consoles, there's loads of cases. Where's that funky one? Oh man, it's getting funky. It's getting funky. How funky does that look? I mean, come on. So we're gonna call it the Seniware. Seniware. Where have I heard that name from? Is that from Software Inc? I'm not too sure. Quality assurance all the way to the top. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I'm going with this funky ass design. Hopefully it can do as good, if not better than the Seniac, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So, as always, we're having the best of the best. We're going to have Windows 8.1. Or do we go for... Hang on. Oh, no. We're going for Mavericks because, as always, it costs more. Yes, that was the thing as well. If it costs more, it's meant to be better. I don't know. Have we got all the best stuff? Yes, we got the i7 Extreme processor from Autul. Asus ROG series. Oh, these names are terrible. That costs us 8.5. We'll go for that. Yes, nice. Graphics card, 10 million for the Titan. I mean, who can argue for that? I'll pay 10 million to put a Titan in my PC. 128 gigabytes of RAM. SSD, can I pick both? I can't, can I? Well, we're going for the 12 million for the... Obviously, it's not a big hard drive, but it's SSD. Come on, that's like faster. Get with it. Right, power supply. Most expensive, 8.5 million for the Queen Win Laser Platinum series. Nice, very nice. Keyboard, as always, we're going for the big bucks. We're going for that Razer. Is mine what's mine? Mine's a Deathstalker. It's this one. Swear to God, not sponsored by these guys. Right, Razer, Deathstalker, mouse. What mouse have I got? Oh, I got the Death Adder. Oh, it's considered a terrible one. Is it the most expensive now? Yes, this one, the Ouroboros. I think that's how you pronounce it. Headset. I don't have a Razer headset. I got a Turtle Beach, but... Is that on here, Turtle Beach? No, I don't think it is. Ooh, we're going to stick with Razer because we got the Razer keyboard and mouse. Right, let's do it. While they're doing their thing, we're going to try and... we're going to go for that large booth. I don't know why. But we're going to try and research a few more stuff. We got like realistic plant life for like the final engine. Procedural world. What does that even mean? What do you even mean? Realistic cutscenes, please. We got, damn it, research. Interactive story. We're so close to finalising all the research. And moral choices. Research. Vortex 2. voice, and finally, generic screen support? Okay. Sounds good. The old generic screen support. That's what we all love in it. So, we've got... It's all happening. Can I do my psychic abilities? 4.32 million. It's just a guess, a stab in the dark. I don't even think we're even that high. 4.27. I was close, but no shaker. Thanking you. Can these guys do anything that I want them to do? You know what? Restart drawing convention. Maybe it can come round for me to do a game. Who knows? We shall see. So, how's the PC doing? Have they got it down? Where's my phone going? Leave me alone. It's not even on the desk. They don't even want it. It's only the console stuff anyway. You finished all this? You finished it all. So we do some more researching. Realistic particles. I really want this anywhere to be done. I want to create a beautiful game. 600p resolution? What? I feel like we've already researched that. Research custom environment. Research advanced vehicles. Research realistic vehicles. How many vehicles could we want? No loading screens, please. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Generic keyboard support. Oh my god. The Seniac is at 12.6. I want to check out our competitors. Where is that company that we apparently own, but we don't own them? NG Software. How far are they behind Seniac Australia? They've released 16 games compared to the 49 Seniac Australia have released. What games are they creating? I want to know. Battle fishing and can't even say that word, but it was a 9. Damn it, that's pretty sweet. Army Shark versus Capcom. That's a 6, and GDT, Grand Driving Tycoon. Very nice. They're pretty high-scoring games anyway, so they're doing all right. They're doing all right. We've completed our own convention. Thank you very much. That's what I like to see. We still only got halfway for this bloody console thing. Do you know what we're gonna do? Quickly send them on a vacation. What kind of sweet publishing deals are knocking about these days? We got a minimum score of 5. Do you know what? That's a pretty, yeah, I could possibly go for that one for a 5. Any ones that are worse? There's an 8? No. 4. Ooh. Hold on. I'm going for that 4. I mean, what's the worst that we could do this. We could do this. It's for the PPS, the PSP. Publisher is Ubisoft. Any topic, any genre, so it's completely up to us. We're doing that. It's got to be a medium game as well. Okay. Right, should we just go for like a nice simple type game? Like, I don't know. Racing? Genre? I'm trying to think what will go. A casual kind of casual racing, astronauts, fighting game, wizards, loot fest, farming, train, fire indie game. A casual indie game. We'll call it. Damn it. We're gonna call it like. What was that recently game I played in my channel? That indie game. Oh, what? Damn it! What? Under your blanket. I mean, that was a pretty fun game. You haven't checked that out. Make sure you go check that out on my channel. I played What's Under Your Blanket, the fapping simulator. Yes, I know. Oh, rude. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Do it. It's only got to be at least a minimum of 4. So, yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. Right. Storyline quest down a bit. We got all the good stuff placed in. Sweet. I'm pretty excited for this. Bam. Oh, man. Like to do an interview? Yes. It's going to be more on AI. I don't know why, but it's going to be. We shall see. Right. Thank you. Go away. We're over 1,000 now, so we're like over halfway for our PC. I'm really excited about the PC. More on AI. It was higher than anything else. The other one, anyway. Right. Look at these big numbers going up. I've never seen this normally when we do AAA games. Can you do anything? Oh, yes. It's a medium game. There's no marketing needed. That's why it's getting done so quick. Right. Plush, splash, splash. Down on the world design. Sweet. Go. I have something on my eye. I swear to you, I'm not crying. I am not crying. It's emotional. Right, look at the hype as well. It's over 200. Oh my god, my eye is red. Leave me alone, eye. Please, I'm not crying. Right, hype's over 200. What's under your blanket? Indie game / casual. There's quite a lot of bugs as well for a medium game. Like, where did those bugs come from? I don't even know. What is life? Come on, get the bugs out. Bam. What a sweet deal. No records broken. We should have records for like individual records for the type of game, if it's a large, medium, or small, or anything like that. Because obviously a medium game is not going to beat the record for like a freaking AAA MMO game, is it? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like the reviews. They've got to be minimum of 4. It is a 4. Oh dear God me. No. 3. Please be a 5. Just give me a 5. Give me a 5. Ooh. Give me a 10 just to equal it out. This is not acceptable. So that's what? Like a 3 overall? We didn't live up to their expectation. They're going to hate us. It doesn't live up to their expectations. Oh my god, I'm so psychic. Yo, YOLO. Right. Oh, that's annoying. That's slightly annoying. If not very. Okay, so we didn't get a chance to announce that we was bringing out the Seniware, but that's fine. Seniac Gaming has released their computer, Seniware, today. The computer seems to really push the limits of technology, and is the most modern computer ever to hit the shelves. Looking at the features of the Seniware, it seems that the list is a bit slim, so don't expect many gadgets and equipment to be available for this computer. What? It's got everything you could need, including Razer stuff. First tests indicate the build quality is excellent, and we are likely to handle the pressure even from the heaviest of games. We would like to think the computer stir up. Yes, it will. Right, what are we going to sell in the first week? Bam. Seniware sales, 12 million. Is that it? Wait, we're going to do more this week, this month, the week. 18.5. We got a long way to go until we're brushing arms with the money we've spent on it. But that was nearly 20 million in profit. We're slowly getting somewhere, people. Slowly, but surely. I can't create anything else for it, can I? Like custom hardware. No, it don't exist. Lies. You lied to me. Right, we're going to research some final things, transparent textures, and then we'll create our first game for the frickin' Seniware. It's going to be super sweet. Right, actually, you can research some new topics. What new topics do we have? We have government. I mean, that's terrible. That's really bad. Really, really bad. Altered horror. That's even worse. What is that? I need to do a game report as well. I need to learn more about the PPS. Landscape. And, game report. Go. Go. So we're up to 3 million, 4 million, 5 million units sold. And our own game creation taking place in 4 weeks. But we got another 10 million units to go before we've reached what the Seniacs did. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Thank you for that game report. Appreciate it. How much more stuff we got to research? See, there's not many now. Oh, let's do all this grid stuff. Research. Grid soundtrack. Research, please. Server protection. Freaking sweet, mate. Come on. Leaderboard support. Research. Oh, that's all the grid stuff. Okay, self-learning AI. And then we'll do one more for my character. Item categories. Why not? It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Right. So we're all done. Okay. 4.41. Okay, 4.32. I'm well off. I'm just miles off. I thought we were higher than what we was. Right, you all done? Sweet. Go on vacation. That's what I like to see. Go. Walk out the door. Turn around now, because then it's going to sneeze all over the floor. I feel like creating an MMO. I don't know why, though. I don't know why. Are you going to continue to research? Or are you broken? Yeah. They're broken. I sent them on vacation halfway through their research and now it's just completely gone to pot. Let me get him to... Wait. What are you doing? Research that. Okay. It's disappeared. Maybe not. What are they doing? What is... Hold on. I don't want to fire him. Oh, there he's go. He's done. I don't know. Don't even know. What's on your... Oh, crap. What's on your blankets off the market? How well did it do? For one. It lost us 2.6 million. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Never happened. Develop a sequel. We're going to develop a sequel to a very popular game we've done in the past. One that's gave us high reviews. I'm just looking for one. SimCity Online did pretty well, but that was an MMO as well. Hockey. Oh, The Godfather. Should we create it? No, that was an MMO, wasn't it? No, that was not an MMO. It's going to be an MMO. The Godfather 2 returns. The Godfather. The Godfather 2. Have I spelled it right? Yeah. It looks weird now when I originally put fatter. But who cares? So, where is the Seniac? This ugly-ass console. I mean PC. Okay, so it's an RPG simulation. We'll go to Game Gear. And we'll go with the PlayStation 5. Wait, what's the PC saying? PC will be better for it, actually. Seniac version 10. We're going to go for the sweet 3D graphics version 7. Version 7. And we're also going to start our own convention. Get that done. This is going to be a beast of an MMO. It's based off a very successful series that we created. That had really high reviews. It's a simulation, isn't it? Storyline quest high. Gameplay high as well. Engine up a bit. Oh, this is a weird one. That RPG simulation. We'll go with that. I'm not too sure about that one. Damn it. It could turn out terrible. Right, you make some custom hardware for... Oh, game price first. Right, can you make custom hardware from a game? Start project. There we go. Custom hardware. Get it under the way. From a game. Please. Please. It's going to be B-A-C-T-Y. Bastay. That didn't even make sense. How many units now? Wow! The Seniac. Broke to break 5 million units. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Broken 5 million units of the Seniac. That's not bad. We should sell more once we get this game out. This will be the first game we release for it. Start project, do the marketing campaign as well. I'm super excited now for The Godfather 2. It's going to do well. It's going to be beastie. MMO as well. Beautiful stuff. It's what I like to see. So, come on. Let's get this done. We're going to go into our second development stage. Dialogues. Oh, see, this is the hard part. It feels like everything should be up with it. Now, it's a role-playing game, so like, dialogue should be really high, but everything else needs to be high as well. It's a tough one, the RPG simulation category. Right, go. Popping those bolts. Wondering what we can do. What can we make of this? Over 1,000 in design. About to reach over 1,000 in technology. Just watching the marketing campaign. Have they done the custom hardware yet? No. 700. Another 300 to go. Marketing campaign is slowly getting there. Pretty sweet. Hopefully our convention comes out soon. Hopefully G3 comes around as well on this as well. That'd be pretty nice to add them both in as a little kind of double bonus. Double bonus all the way. Like a double rainbow. Right. Custom hardware's almost done. Okay, well designed up. I'm going to bring the sound down a bit and have the graphics all the way to the top. We'll see what happens. It's a tough one. To me, it feels like everything should be all the way to the top, all the sliders. Right, we've done the custom hardware. Sweet. Marketing campaign is almost about to be done. A rowing convention is taking place in 4 weeks. That's very nice. Marketing campaign is... It's a done. It's a done, people. 6 million units sold at us anyway. We sold 1 million units in the time we're developing The Godfather 2. Because people know the game is coming out. People know. And they want to get the console. I mean the PC. Right. 4.4... No, 4.3... 4.41. No. Ah, damn it. Right. It will be 4.41. Trust me. Next time. Yeah, I do agree to the interview. More on graphics. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to cry. Go away. We're squeezing every last bit of energy out of our employees into this beautiful AAA MMO sequel. Please do well. I'm banking on this game. 500 bucks to get out as well. Damn, you're so fine. Right, let's use that lightning bolts as well to get these bugs out. Work hard, people. Work it. Make it. Do it. Strong. Oh, I don't know the words. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Can you do anything? I can train game price. Did we set? Yeah, we set the game price. Suck it. Hype is not too bad. Let's do some marketing as well. World marketing. And then we're going to do some Pixelware sports team, maybe Pixelware interview. And then we're going to market it to do a large campaign. And then maybe we'll throw in some pretty sweet sports team marketing. Yes. Not bad. Not bad. Right. Yep, done. Bugs out. Get them out. Bam. They're gone, boy. Gone, I tell you. Right, nothing's leveling up, is it? No. Right, release game. Bam. No, too early. Bam. No, too early. Bam. Yes. Generate that game report, please. Cost us 71.5 million to create, but what do the reviews say? They're going to be terrible. I know it. I know it. It's going to be terrible. Please don't be horrible to me. I've worked hard on this game. Please. Please. I don't dare look. I don't dare look. What is it? What is it? I've got to look. I've got to look. It is a 2 5s. Okay. Oh, crap. A 4. Please give me a 6. Don't even do it. 4. Okay, so it's a 4.5 overall. I've ruined the franchise. Ruined it! What did we make in our first week? Bam! 1.1 million. We're not going to make any money. I'm going to cry. It's been a very emotional episode, people. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, we made more that month. We made 2 million. 1.7. Like, game history. We still got 45 million to go before we make profit. Well, we actually make it, we kicked up a bit then. Not bad. I'm watching it. Godfather 2 sales, 13 million, that one. Another 13 million. Oh, I was looking at the Seniac sales. That's why I was getting slightly emotional. But then the Seniac sales are quite high as well. You know what? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. That's what I like to see. So, sweet. Thank you. Go away. Go away. We're not doing... Seniac America, we don't own them? How are they there? Wait. I don't own Seniac America? How the freaking hell did that happen? Seniac America, buy company. Those cheeky monkeys. But that gets to my point though. I didn't own them, and you can see how they were creeping up the leaderboard. I said this before, if you don't own a company, they do really well. But how did I not own them? I freaking renamed them. Lying to me. Right, so NG Software is slowly catching up to Seniac Australia. I mean, it had like 70 million in cash. Now it's got 120. And Seniac Australia is still in the 300 millions. So they ain't growing anytime soon. So, I think we're going to bring this one to an end then, guys. We've created our own PC, the Seniware, which it's not that far off now beating the Seniac sales. We just need to create a few hit games for it. So if you want to suggest a game idea down below, leave a suggestion and let me know. Also, guys, we will eventually buy that last company, so also give me some names for that. But yeah, we are now on the home run of this series. It's slowly coming to an end. I think by the time we've created our last engine, and then we may not too sure, create another console, but we're on the home stretch, guys. So it's going to be emotional. But as always, let's check out our competitors. #1 company at the moment, Seniac International. Olympic Chinkmore Football, which was a 10. Damn. Mega Driving Spies, 6. And Sleepy Cart Runner, another 6 as well. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. We've also got NG Software, the worst company at the moment. Creating Def Jam Wrestling Rebellion as a 7. International Castlevania Ransom, a 6. How much money are they making off these? Not too. It's ticking along nicely. And Brain Damage Night Unleashed, which that was a 9. Impressed. Very, very impressed. So guys, if you enjoyed this episode, as always, make sure you leave a big like down below as the Godfather MMO continues to sell. The Seniware's on 7.2 million units sold, which that's not too bad. Finally, 4.41 million. It's got to be. If it is, what a way to end the episode. Come on. 4.41 million. Straight out of Camden. Fug life. There we go. Told you I'm psychic. I know this shiz. I know it. But then again, does this prove how much I play Game Dev Tycoon? For me to be able to know what's coming next? You be the judge, guys. But until next time, I will see you all soon. So goodbye.
Ugh!